Hey metal scholars, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the enigmatic world of sleep token again, and what's up with Vessel and those 6 eyes? I've never really seen anybody talk about it. In my opinion, it's because he has the powers of an oracle. I know it sounds pretty mystical, right? Oracles, they were like the ultimate know-it-all. They saw the past, the present, and the future. So these 6 eyes, in my opinion, they are a direct hotline to all that wisdom. So imagine being able to access the vast expanse of time granted by the god sleep, right? So the vision will let Vessel delve deep into the past, analyze like trauma, analyze past situations. So it's like this supernatural traveler. Do you think Vessel is a modern day oracle? I think he's the bridge, as he says, he's the line. So he's got 6 eyes, but at the same time, he's got insect characteristics, right? He's got these primal instincts. So let's try and get a bit creepy here and venture into the insect world. Many insects, like the praying mantis, for example, in Vor, and the roaches, right, from Jaws or Nazareth, they all have multiple eyes. They look kind of freaky, right? But it's at the same time, it's also super cool to have that. So these critters, they symbolize transformation, survival, and it totally syncs up with Sleep Token's music themes, right? They got that enduring nature. And as you know, insects, they go through metamorphosis. They transform from one thing into another, and that's, in my opinion, related to the personal growth and the evolution of Sleep Token's music. So this raw, this primal energy, showing that Vessel is linked to the resilience, to the adaptability, most of all, right? In order for you to be able to navigate the trauma, the healing, the emotional damage. And if we analyze Freud and Carl Jung, we have the theory of the unconscious mind. Let's analyze the psychology of the 6 eyes. So we're talking about sleep. So I think it's the stash that we repress thoughts, memories, wishes, desires. And you have that with Nazareth, for example, right? You have that split psyche where you have the id, the ego, and the superego. So the id is the deepest desires, right? Your impulses, and it can be evil or good. And the ego is the conscious mind. And the superego is obviously going to be kind of like your internal rule book. Vessels, again, 6 eyes, they symbolize these going beyond the surface, right? Diving into the unconscious. So it's your true self. It's where you find your inner peace of mind. And like I said, with the insects, it's a symbol of transformation with resilience. So let's look at the song Vor. Obviously, like I said, the guardian for Vor looks like a praying mantis. This highlights the theme of predation, the theme of survival. They thrive in the toughest conditions. Vessel might be trying to be omnipresent. He's got this enduring spirit and this awareness, right? So it's all about, again, evolution, personal growth. It emphasizes that we all have that struggle between the strength that's needed for us to evolve, but at the same time, for us to have some sort of imagery that is aligned with our transformative journey. So let's get specific. Let's talk about spiders. Spiders have extra eyes, right, to see more of their surroundings. So they're perfect for hunting. And they also avoid being hunted, right? So this ties with all the predator and prey themes from various songs. It's kind of like the guardians in Take Me Back to Eden. All the guardians have different weapons. They're more like predators, but at the same time, some of them are more like prey, but they still have some sort of defense against the environment. So these multiple eyes, they symbolize vigilance and, again, adaptability, right? And it fits perfectly with the band's narrative. And finally, let's talk about emotions, or even statics. Those eyes could be just related to emotions, and if so, they are similar to the character Faceless from the movie Spirited Away, right? And you can watch my video. I delved into all the details related to that character right here. If so, then it would be related to complex emotions, right? It channels those deep emotional vibes. So it could be like representing the tears or feelings, and then your eyes, and then tears. So it's really striking. It could be some inspiration from that character, from Faceless. If I had to come up with a conclusion, I think it's the all-seeing vessel. So to wrap it all up, I think it's a rich tapestry of symbolism. It's an amazing design. It draws from the power of the seer, for example, with Viking mythology, from the power of the oracle, from like Greek gods, psychological theories, like I said, with Freudian themes, Jungian themes, or even just some killer aesthetic choices, right? It's the essence of Sleep Token, because you're blending mythology, nature, human psychology. Again, very powerful image for you to explore. And if you have that thirst for understanding the wild world and feelings and emotions and everything, it's an amazing opportunity for you to have that gateway to understanding yourself and the universe around you. Well, that's it for me, Metal Scholars. What do you think? Do you have your own theory about the six eyes? Well, hit me up in the comments below. And as always, remember that music is what music does. And I'm signing out. Bye now.